Premier League Manchester City vs Brentford prediction, team news, lineups preview. With the destiny of the Premier League title officially out of their own hands, a disheartened Manchester City seek an immediate return to winning ways when Brentford arrive at the Etihad Stadium on Tuesday evening. Pep Guardiola's men lost their 11-game triumphant streak in a 1-1 draw with Chelsea on Saturday night, several hours after the Bees were brushed aside 4-1 by Liverpool. Match preview. The misfiring Erling Haaland had no time for camera close-ups as he lamented an uncharacteristically profligate display during Man City's blockbuster battle with Chelsea, which had a lot to live up to following the 8-goal extravaganza at Stamford Bridge 3 months ago. As one current Man City marksman failed to find a clinical edge, erstwhile Etihad hero Raheem Sterling found the bottom corner with aplomb to put Chelsea ahead just before the break. But relentless citizens' pressure finally told when a deflected Rodri sizzler rippled the roof of the net. The treble winners' efforts to convert 1 point into 3 would prove fruitless, though condemning them to their first game without victory since December's 2-2 draw with Crystal Palace, which preceded an exceptional 11-match winning streak during their obligatory winter-to-spring renaissance. The wider implications of Saturday's result are that Man City are now playing catch-up in the Premier League title race in third place, and while victory would see them regain the runners-up position from Arsenal, Liverpool hold an unassailable 4-point advantage at the time of writing. As frustrating as Saturday evening was, the reigning English and European champions at least extended their unbeaten home run in the Premier League to 23 matches and their Etihad scoring streak in the top flight to 45 games. But the Sky Blue faithful need no reminder which team subjected them to their last Premier League home defeat. Unable to give their upcoming foes a helping hand in Saturday's lunchtime kickoff, a Brentford who had lost the most points from winning positions in the 2023-24 Premier League took on a Liverpool side who boasted the highest points total from losing positions. But the Reds would not need to pull off one of their trademark comebacks in West London. Despite suffering no fewer than 3 injuries in the first half, where Darwin Núñez, one such victim, opened the scoring, Jurgen Klopp's men made the most of Brentford's defensive off day as Mohamed Salah, Alexis Mac Allister and Cody Gakpo also put their names up in lights. Ivan Toney's striker's finish would be a mere consolation for Thomas Frank's outfit, who memorably drew first blood against Man City at the Etihad Community Stadium thanks to a long ball. But the shoe was on the other foot this time around as Liverpool benefited from Route 1 tactics. Owing to a gut-wrenching 8th defeat from their last 10 Premier League matches, 14th-placed Brentford remain at risk of being dragged deeper into the demotion dogfight, although scoring in their last 8 top-flight fixtures may provide the Bees contingent with a sliver of comfort, as will last year's shock 2-1 success at the Etihad. Frank's team were the only Premier League outfit to do the double over Guardiola's crop in the 2022-23 campaign, but their failure to shut up shop after taking the lead proved fatal just 2 weeks ago, as City marched to a 3-1 Etihad Community Stadium success courtesy of Phil Foden's heroic hat-trick. Team news. The Etihad treatment room had slowly begun to fill up again prior to the draw with Chelsea, where neither Jack Grealish groin nor Josko Gvardiol ankle were able to take part, and the pair are expected to remain in the infirmary for another couple of weeks. However, Bernardo Silva and Sergio Gomez both passed late fitness tests to make the bench, and the former ended up being the host's sole substitute on the evening, replacing Julian Alvarez with just over an hour played. All of Silva, John Stones, Rico Lewis and Matheus Nunes should come into Guardiola's thinking due to the quick turnaround, and after racking up an expected goals total of 1.71 from 9 shots on Saturday without success, Haaland will be out to right several wrongs in midweek. While Liverpool's injury crisis worsened at the Etihad Community Stadium, Brentford suffered no fresh physical problems against the league leaders, against whom they welcomed Frank Onyeka and Yoane Wissa back from Africa Cup of Nations duty. However, defensive stalwart Ethan Pinnock was ruled out before kickoff with an ankle concern. And Frank has revealed that the Jamaica international, who had previously started 53 Premier League games on the trot, will not play again until after the March international break. Rico Henry knee, Josh Da Silva knee, Kevin Shade groin, Aaron Hickey thigh and Brian Bumo ankle are keeping Pinnock company in the treatment room, although Hickey and Shade might be able to make their returns before the end of the month. Manchester City possible starting lineup: Ederson, Lewis, Diaz, Stones, Ake, Rodri, Nunes, Silva, De Bruyne, Foden, Holland. Brentford possible starting lineup: Flecken, Ajur, Collins, Mee, Lewis Potter, Janelt, Jensen, Norgard, Reguilon, Tony, Wissa. We say, Manchester City 3-1 Brentford. Butting heads with Manchester City after Guardiola's men have suffered a setback can often be a highly daunting prospect. Especially for a disjointed Brentford team who have already succumbed to the citizens' attacking supremacy on familiar territory this month. Limited recovery time will not benefit either set of players. But City need only be a touch more ruthless than they were against Chelsea to get back on track, and an identical scoreline from their GTEC Community Stadium triumph is not beyond the realm of possibility. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.